Welcome back to level B1 of Chronopolis, and we've got two combots waiting to greet us. Now, are we gonna have to fight one, or can we sneak by?
If I stay right behind them? No. Okay. Let's just kill him. Alright, so gonna get you on Fargo. Just an Ultra Nova this time. Alright, already hurt. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Let's just use Invincible. Alright. Nice damage, Fargo. Rasley should be able to finish this off. Though I'm gonna want to make sure, like... Actually, I think I'll switch to Surge just so we can get some... Oh god, what happened to Fargo? Okay, but with this much element levels built up, we should at least be able to heal everyone. Okay. Okay, use an ointment. Alright. Only personnel registers as Arbiter may enter. Please conduct security check for verification. Unauthorized entry or tampering of security system will result in death. Operate at your own risk. Okay. Well, I mean, from everything I know, Link's one in my body because I was the only one who could get in here, so let's try it. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Project Kid. Well, that's ominous. Please step inside a circle and hold up your left hand. Even with gloves on? Damn, this is a very good scanner. Analyzing. Please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA. All clear. C-class? Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered Arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that's why. So that's why Lynx needed Sergi's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yes, along with the frozen flame. Okay. Now, before we do this, just need to get some preparations. Okay, want to get... Basically just want to put in a trap or two to deal with what Lynx can throw at us. Well, thankfully he'll only use Free Fall. So I'll just... Yeah, I'll replace Carnivore with it. And other than that, since I know this is a boss fight, I can swap out this Forget-Me-Not pot for the sunglasses. Alright, time to head on in. Arbiter confirmed. Access granted. Where are we? Is that a frozen flame? Exactly. and the hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power, the bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Okay, yeah, kids unconscious on the ground. That's not good. Lynx! What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. I'm at least glad that Surge's initial reaction is ignore Lynx and just check if Kid is okay. Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of Fate, the living interface of the Fate computer system. Or, put simply, I too am Fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. That child was you, Serge, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poison wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Goldov. So they set sail to Marbule in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At that time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash Tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system. Or, more correctly, the circuit was programmed so at the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go as far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate, bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus. Affirmative. You have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you. Please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate! Eliminate him! Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't! Surge, please. For the future of mankind. For the future... Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you? Come, Surge. Dang, he can moonwalk. And yeah, my old body is gone for good. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. We finally get to deal with Lynx. Or, more precisely, Fate. Okay. So 1, 2, commencing countdown. 5. Oh. Okay, you decide to use diminish on your own. I'm good with that. 3. Okay, Fargo. Now, we kind of need to steal something very specific. So I hope I get it. Now we just steal from Fate. And I'm trying to get a specific element. Okay, Holy Healing. That was what I wanted. Okay, 1, 2, 4. Okay, Gravitone. I mean, you already used Diminish, so this isn't doing much damage. Alright. 1, 2. Okay. I think this should be enough for Fargo to 1, 2. Okay, 3. Okay. Heat Ray. Right on okay, Fargo needs to get healed. Okay, Razzie, this is a good time for Razheart. Just realized I also need to set up the free fall trap. Okay, good. Okay, I can't do Saints. Let's see how well Flying Arrow does, because I also want to make sure that... Oh! Holy shit, that's actually got Masa and Muhe behind me in their, like, combined form. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if it's different if you don't actually have the Master Beam equipped. But okay, so... 1, 2, damn it. 2. Okay. Set up a free fall trap. Just because even with Diminish, I mean, it can definitely do some damage. Looking at Fargo, makes it pretty obvious. Okay, 2. Oh, wow, that was some good timing on that trap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Might as well set up a cure-all, just so everyone's topped up again. Okay. Another 1, 2, 3. 1. Gravity Blow. Okay, that is a pretty low-level skill. Well, low-level element. I keep calling... element skills. Honestly, it doesn't matter, does it? Oh, wait, is it doing this to set up... it's probably doing this to set up the field, isn't it? Okay, Razzie. 1, 2, 3. Strengthen on Surge. Yeah, can't really get Vigora on, but I mean... Fate is almost dead already, so... So let's just get an Eagle Eye on Surge. At the very least, I can start with the 2. Or I can defend, so I can just let loose with 3. 736 damage. 0. So what does it do now? Dark Energy. Ooh, that does not look nice. Okay. Very glad there was no black on the field. Holy. Okay, Fargo. Generate some... I mean, that's good enough. If you and Rasley do that, then... like, we can actually heal up. Alright, recover all. Really need to neuter that black on the field so Fate can't get anything from it. Okay. Alright, that was a surprise. But Fate is dead. And we managed to steal a very nice element from it. Okay, and we reached our 40th growth star level. I kept... well, Surge got strength from magic, that's good. Fargo got resistant. Ooh, more magic on Rancid. And another... I think that's... yeah, another slot on level 6. Which is the same thing Surge got, so nice. Ooh, and a magic seal. No, how could you? Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Well, that's what happens when you do all the shit you were doing, Fate. Where in blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? That's it? Kid, how'd you manage to get up there? No, arrête! Ne touches pas. Do not touch it! Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid. Do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Ah, shit, Harley fell down. This is not good. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. The dragons are aware of what's happened. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed. Feel a million years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Yeah, I don't think the dragons are on our side, everyone. I think they tricked us. Although less trick and more... I mean... we had a common enemy and they used us to get rid of it. But still. God damn. low. Now that is a final dungeon if I've ever seen one. Terra Tower has come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in a time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999, and decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. And so when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past, where he was only just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future. Perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. Kid, how do you know all this? Like, seriously. And they're just, like the water dragon was literally just swimming in the air. Harley? Oh. What's going on with the green dragon? Oh, I guess the green dragon was hungry. Doesn't look like that worked out well for him. Although, maybe that was intended? Yeah, it looks like the dragons are kind of merging together, I guess. Okay, what the fuck is that? What are you? I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, Serge. Adieu. Did Harley just grab the frozen flame? Well, a lot just happened. Give me a freaking break! You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is... So we have to find a way up there, right? It's not the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. And there has to be a way. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that? It doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She is resting at Radius's place. The spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. There's no sense staying here. Come on, mateys, let's shove off. Yeah. Well, again, this is still a good team. Even if Surge has better magic than... Even if Surge has better magic than Rasley.
Well, that was a bit of a disaster. Fate is out of the picture, but now we have to deal with some weird dragon abomination. Before we can even deal with that, we have some more stuff we can go and grab, and we need to find a way to reach Terra Tower. We'll be dealing with that over the next few episodes. I hope everyone watching has a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a wonderful time of it. And I hope I'll see y'all in the next episode. Goodbye!